Yusuf Jujashvili was born on December 18th, 1879, in Georgia. He would go on to change his name to Joseph Stalin. Stalin meaning man of steel. This really fitted his personality because he was a cold, hard person, and on top of that, he had a rough childhood. Between 1902 and 1913, Stalin had been imprisoned 8 times by the Russian secret police. Stalin had become a powerful figure in the Bolshevik Party, alongside Lenin and Trotsky, but he had very different views than them. His goal was to have a communist Russia, while Lenin and Trotsky had other ideas. They wanted a worldwide communist revolution. Stalin's climb to power began in 1922 as he became General Secretary of the Bolshevik Party, which was then renamed the Communist Party later on. He put his followers and supporters in key positions in strategic government roles in 1924. However, Lenin feared Stalin's uprising, as he believed he had too much power in his hands, and he wasn't sure that he was going to use that power with sufficient caution. Lenin did not get to see Stalin's rise to power, as he suffered from several strokes and spent 18 months of his life as semi-invalid and thus was never able to recover. He would then pass away on 1924. Then suddenly, Stalin gained control of the Communist Party by 1928. He achieved this by eliminating his enemies and whoever believed was a threat. For example, right after he gained total control in 1929, he exiled Leon Trotsky to Mexico. He would later order a Soviet agent by the name of Ramon Mercader. Stalin would go on to change the government to a totalitarian state. This was bad for the people due to the fact that it challenged all things democracy aspired, such as reason, freedom, and the worth of the individual. The Soviet Union converting into a totalitarian state wasn't just a turning point for Russia. It would go on to affect the world, most notably nations such as Adolf Hitler's Germany, Benito Mussolini's Italy, and as well as North Korea and China at a later date.